Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? Let me just get everything situated with sharing the stream and stuff, and we'll be good to go. We will be good to go. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed the Big Game Hunter video today. That's the other Cabela's game that I ended up buying when I got Outdoor Adventures. So I figured we'd start playing that on the channel also, to kind of mix things up a little bit, make it so we get more than just Call of the Wild and Outdoor Adventures. For sure, Wraith. I love this community. Absolutely amazing. How's everybody been doing, though? Hope everything's been going good. Let's see who we got in here. Smash, Wraith, Carter, Reek, Mason, Tucker, Yost, Bottom Boy, Hopper. Who else we got in here? I see Johnny, Eugene. Who else? Looks like that's all we got for now. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys have been having a really awesome day. There's a red deer right there. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to this lake since it's always the hot spot to start off with. And yeah, there we go. Got a red deer. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you're all having an awesome Christmas. Me and my wife and the rest of her family had our little Christmas this morning, opening gifts and stuff. Eating breakfast together. It was a lot of fun. And now we are back to streaming, so let's see if we can get something good today. So what I'm gonna do basically is we'll do a couple hours of Call of the Wild, and then we're gonna hop over to Escape from Tarkov and probably play with Kill Clinton if he's still going to be doing it. He said he's gonna be playing with his brother, so he's not sure if Tarkov will be something or not, but he'd like to because his brother does own the game. So maybe in a little while we'll do some of that with KC. Hey Faith, how's it going? Hold on, let me actually just mod you real quick since you are my sister. There we go. That way I can see your messages in chat a little bit easier. Oh. We got red deer coming up behind us like crazy. Don't see any stags though. They're all hinds. In fact, I have yet to see a single stag around the lake. Usually we'd have at least one come through here by now. Nothing though. Oh, there's one. There's a stag. A level 5. What else would it be? I tried to shoot again and it wouldn't let me. That's a better one. There we go. I think that was a brain shot, but I'll take it. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Faith is my sister. Ooh, there's a Sika. Got a little Sika stag right there. Rip. Didn't hit it as much as I'd like to. Hey, TTV. Hey, Timothy, SBG, Giovanni. Who else we got in here now? Tucker's here. How's everybody been doing? Hope it's been a great Christmas. Got an Xbox Series X. Nice, man. That's awesome. Congrats on that. That is absolutely awesome. Congrats, Crow. You and Bree are going to be amazing parents. Well, thank you, Cole. I sure hope so. I'm super, super excited. Super excited, but also a little nervous since it is going to be our first kid. It's gonna be quite a change. which is why there's probably a good chance I won't have nearly as many videos coming out during the first couple months, because, I mean, obviously, I'm going to be busy during those months, but after the first couple months have passed, we should be back on a somewhat normal schedule. Nice, Mason. That's awesome, man. Thanks, TTV. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so all the ones that we shot are right here. Need for Speed Heat. Nice, man. That's awesome. Merry Christmas to you too, TTV. And to everybody else in the chat also. It's been a crazy year. But hopefully this next year will be much better. Alright, so there's a Seeker right there, and then... Oh. Hey, we already shot you once. Get back here. Well, that was convenient. He just happened to run right back to us. Thank you, Eugene. Merry Christmas to you too, Timothy. Grab that little guy, and then I'm pretty sure we smoked one up here, right? Yeah, this is where we brain shot that one. Here's something. Just a hind. Yeah, it's definitely been a rough year, SPG. Knew straight away when you put the baby emoji. Yeah, I wanted to do a baby emoji and then a crow emoji, but they don't have a crow one. I was so sad to see that they don't have a crow emoji. I had it all planned out. I was like, alright, Christmas Day, I'm gonna do like a crow emoji and a baby emoji for like baby crow. But no, they didn't have a crow one. I was really sad to see that. My plans were ruined. But I figured just the baby emoji would get it across, you know. Is this your favorite map? Yeah, it definitely is. I'm really loving Te Awaroa. It's a lot of fun. A lot of awesome species on it. And just the whole look of the map is amazing too. Saw something there. We had a little Sika. Little Sika stag. Alright, so I don't think there's much else around here for stags at the moment. We have these hinds right... Ooh, there's a stag. Level 4. What a joke. Of course we've got level 4s. What else would we have, right? Thank you, Sam. Thank you, my dude. Can't wait for the melanistic red deer. It'll be a very good vid. Oh, for sure, man. For sure. We're trying hard. We will get a Mela red deer eventually. Just a matter of time. Same with, like, the great one. Eventually we'll end up getting it. Merry Christmas to you too, Logan. Hope your day's been going great. Man, I just love the thick forests of Te Awaroa. Good old Te Awaroa. Man, it feels so weird to say that name more than once in a sentence. Oh my gosh, Smash. Oh man, that's amazing. Yeah, I know I did AEW. I did that on purpose. That's why it says Critmas Stweam. It's meant to look like that. Critmas Stweam. If you guys were hanging out in Kill Clinton's stream the other day, you'll get where that came from. There's a hind there, and alright, so we got more stags coming in. We got 3 of them here. There should be one more. He's probably in the back a bit. That's hilarious though, Smash. Will your baby get a 200 before Klinger? Yes. Probably. And hey, Jackson, how's it going, man? Quitmas Stweam. Yes, indeed. I remember that from yesterday. Yeah, Smash. My gosh, the way Kill Clinton says it is like 10 times better than the way I do, though. He does that like a voice so perfect. Absolutely insane how accurate he does it. We get that? We did. Nice. That was spine for sure on this guy. No, out of ammo. Well, if I was better at aiming. Nice, Mason. Ooh, but you're banned. Feels bad, man. I mean, I guess now would be the time to get a new account and get some games with that, with the gift cards. Replenish your stock of games. Okay, there's a 6 and a 7. Nice. At least we have a 7 here. It is a low weight 7, though. Anything special yet? Not yet. We pretty much just started. I want to see the range on this first. How do respawns work? Well, the way that I've kind of figured out they work is I kill like 10 to 15 red deer, reset my time to the beginning of their drink time, and then restart the game. And that seems to work 99% of the time. Okay, we got that. I was a little worried we might have screwed that up, but it looks like we did kill it. Thankfully. I forgot, I had put 2 tree stands there in case one of them fell off. Oh, suspension. Okay. Got you. Critmas Eve stream. Yeah, we did one of those yesterday, actually. We did do a Christmas Eve stream. It was on Tarkov, though. I've noticed that recently this spot right here is only spawning in 1. I have not posted one of those, Noah. There's already quite a few creators out there that have done it, but it's honestly pretty simple for the most part. If you're talking about like maybe species specific guides on how to grind for them, then yeah, I've done some of those. But for all species, it's pretty much the same. You just kill males of whatever species, or for Gemsbach and Chamois, you can kill the females too, because they can also make diamond. But on most animals, you kill a bunch of the males, and when they respawn as something new, there's a chance that they'll be a diamond. So basically it just comes down to killing a bunch of them. The more you kill, the more chances of a diamond respawning. And then when it comes to how to actually kill it, you got to make sure you're using the proper ammo. Shoot it 2 times or less. Don't hit the head, because that's the trophy organ for most animals. And make sure you hit lungs. Make sure you aim for the lungs. So you'll want to make sure your shots are right there. And that's how you ensure that you get full score on it. Oh, and the hares too. I always forget about those guys. I always forget that they can make diamond as females. I always forget that. Probably because I never hunt them. Never hunt the rabbits. Yeah, no problem, Noah. And if there's any specific species you'd like to be hunting for, I do have some guides If one of the mods or members could do exclamation point guide, it'll bring that up. Last red looks kind of like a caribou. It is a strange little one. Males can't make it for hares? That is strange. That is so odd. Yeah, I don't see any more stags. Yeah, there we go. So that's my playlist of every guide style video I've done. Oh my gosh, Bottom Boy. That's amazing. Awesome, Swifty. I actually do have a pronghorn guide in there, so that's perfect. Nice, Johnny. Moving up there in levels. White Moose Lake's a lot of fun. It's not as good for money as some of the other ones, but the lake itself is pretty good. Let me reposition my microphone a little bit. Need to get it back further so I can actually speak into the part that actually, you know, records the voice. That'll probably increase the clarity on it and the volume a little bit. Such a cute little red deer. Almost at emerald. Nice, man. Hello? Can I... There we go. Nice, Johnny. Yeah, premium is definitely a massive help when it comes to leveling and being able to purchase gear. Ooh, stomach and intestines. That explains why it died slow. Merry Christmas to you too, Finn. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, really, TTV? Have you set up Nightbot properly? Because sometimes it might just be a matter of it not being set up the right way. There's the 6. I had some issues with it too at first. And for me, it was just I wasn't setting it up the right way. But there's lots and lots of guides and stuff on how to do all the bots and stuff for Twitch and YouTube and all that. So it shouldn't be too hard to find something that'll help you. Merry Christmas to you too, Psycho. Favorite rare that I've shot? Favorite rare was... I'd say easily that not melanistic, albino level 8 red deer. That's gotta be my favorite trophy of all time. That and then my diamond piebald caribou was also pretty sweet. But I didn't get that one on YouTube. That was before I did YouTube. But out of all the recent stuff, that red deer is up there for sure. SBG, there is a ton of really, really good guides on YouTube on how to start a channel in 2020. Highly recommend the channel Catherine Manning. She does a ton of really good guide videos on kind of like how to grow and build a channel, how to create catchy titles and stuff that makes people click on your videos, you know. How to properly tag your videos and write descriptions and things like that. Has a lot of really good information. Oh. Really? I just put that up there. Not that long ago. Well, feels bad, guys. Guess we're going to the other stand. Yes, Jackson. Yes. Should have bins, of course. Nice, Psycho, that's awesome. I still have yet to even get a piebald fallow deer ever. That's one of the rares I've never found. I've got a melanistic one, but I could never find the piebald. I've got an albino female also, but no albino male for the fallow. I kind of want to maybe do some fallow grinding soon. I need to finish the Huddle fallow mount. Wait, no mod, I ain't scared. Nice, Jolene. That's actually insane. That's a really good one then. We have visibility on any of these? Oh, there we go. We can see that guy. Oh, I just realized we spooked this guy. I forgot how close the stand was. Man. Tried the next shot, it didn't work. I mean, it's losing health now, at least. Not very fast, though. Hunting tea Aurora on Critmas Day? Yes, pretty much. Hey, Panzer, how's it going, man? Maybe they plan to evolve and hunt us? You never know. You never know. Thank you, Panzer. Thank you, man. Why do beavers need tree stands? What are they planning? I don't know. They plan to evolve and hunt us. Yes, they do. That sounds like a beaver thing to do, to be completely honest. They need to add beavers in just so we can get revenge. I want to go smoke me some beavers. Hey, Ed Out. Welcome back, man. Hope your Christmas has been good. Where did this stag end up heading off to? It had to have died somewhere over here. I bet, Bottom Boy. I bet, man. We have trapped a beaver when I was growing up. Beavers are honestly like fat little dudes. Winchester 20 gauge pump. Nice, Jackson. That's awesome. Ooh, a black coyote? Like a melanistic one or just a darker fur on it? Oh my gosh. Holy. That was close. SBG, try to keep the chat positive. People come here to have a good time and enjoy the stream and have a good conversation with everybody in the chat, so we try to keep everything as positive as possible. Man, I am not on point today. We'll get him eventually. There we go. Oh, man. My gosh. Okay, there's a 6. 2 shots. Ooh. Alright, that made up for all the bad shots. Eventually. Yeah, pretty much. It is a coal indeed. Oh, Cole, I know you listen to rap, right? From what I've seen before. How about that Playboi Carti album? It was something, to say the least. Few good songs, but not worth a 3-year wait. I don't have a lion guide. I don't really hunt them that much, to be honest. I don't even have a diamond lion. Favorite diamond? Oh, easily the red deer. The red deer diamonds just look so good. I like that typo, Swifty. One of my most daughters after diamonds. What a typo. Yeah, I think this is the only... that's the one that we wounded. Hey, Kinsko, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad you're able to at least jump in here for a little bit. Hey, Aubrey, you haven't missed too much. You've not missed too much at all. Alright, there's 2 trails. Oh, there's the other one. Gonna say, where did this guy go? Weebscoo. My gosh. Yeah, I knew that, Smash. I do it quite a bit. I'm actually surprised you didn't know that. David taught me well with the weebs. Sounds like a David thing, to be honest, man. Yeah, Cole, that album was disappointing, to say the least. This is the first time in a while that I've seen like such an anticipated album have maybe only like 6 or 7 good songs out of 24. Like, that is not good. He could have condensed it down into like a 12-track album and it probably would have been better just because there'd be less filler. But this new style for him is just not it. That's just not it. On some songs it works, but on others it's just like, dude, why do you sound like that? What are you doing with your voice? Hey, tall boy. Nice, Swifty. That's awesome, man. 231. What a beauty. We could probably check out this lake. We haven't gone here in ages. Yeah, it is a strange wreck for sure, Smash. It's not Christmas, tall boy, it's Critmas. Yes, it is. It is Critmas, guys. Critmow. Wow, I actually don't see any stags. I just had something pop up near... Oh, there he is. There's a stag. Can we actually hit that, or is there a tree in the way? Yeah, we can hit that. Nice. How will you tell melanistic when it's nighttime? Because the nose won't be white. The red deer, the normal ones, have kind of like a lighter colored nose, and for the melanistic it'll be dark. So that's about the only way I can tell. It is a slightly different shade in the nighttime though. Like, you can kind of tell a little bit because the normal red deer have kind of like a lighter, brighter coat in the nighttime, but the melanistics will look much darker. It'll almost look like a shadow over top of that one. So it will still be able to figure it out. Really, Kinsko? I've just got used to the way it works, honestly. I hated it at first, but the more I use it, the easier it is to use. Where did we even hit this guy? That's a tree. There we go. Nice little level 6. We haven't checked this herd in ages. Let's see what's here. My biggest issue with the Argus is just that it takes up so much of the screen. Like, the actual scope itself takes up more of the screen. And so it gives you like a narrower field of view. That's why I use the Hyperion, is because it's got a much wider field of view. It doesn't take up as much of the screen. And then the other thing for me is that the Argus's zoom level and like extra sensitivity makes it so hard to get follow-up shots. And I love being able to like quickly get a follow-up shot with the Hyperion. Especially at close range. It's a lifesaver at close range. I do use the Argus for super long-range shots though. Like on targets where I'm not really going to be doing a follow-up shot, then I'll use it, but if I feel like I'm going to need a second shot, Hyperion all the way. Surprised we didn't take damage there. Last time we were here, we didn't see a stag. Is that how it is still? Are there just no stags in this herd? There used to be. But yeah, there's no stags. That's kind of unfortunate. Got used to it, and like once I got used to the kick follow-ups is easy now with the guns. Yeah, true. That is a huge part of it. That's also probably why I use the Hyperion, because that was the scope I always used at the beginning. It was always the scope that I used. But the like field of view is the biggest thing for me. I like being able to see more of my screen. That way I can kind of see the peripheral of the scope, you know? Like, I love that it just takes up barely any of the screen. I feel like the Argus just takes up so much space and blocks out a lot of my vision. Yeah, there's nothing here. Let's go ahead and reset the time. Nice, Smash. Yeah, I would love to have some pheasants in Call of the Wild. One of my most wanted birds. The pheasants, the paradise duck. And then I'd like to see something like grouse also. Grouse or partridge or another one of those upland birds. Alright, let's restart the game. Get our respawns coming back to their zones. Guys, be sure to like the stream if you haven't already. It's a massive help in getting the stream recommended to more people. About to get a bin lobbed at you. Yes, yes, TTV. Toss the bin at AEW. Hey, Fedo, we haven't got anything yet. We haven't done a ton of hunting yet, though. We've only been going for like 40 minutes, 40 or 45 minutes. Nothing crazy yet. We did get one really big mythical. It scored like 231. But other than that, nothing crazy. You know what I just realized, guys? They don't have any red deer racks that score in the 240s, really. I mean, one of them can barely hit 240 sometimes, but There's no racks that score like 245 or 248. They always score 230s, 220s, or 250s or 260s. It completely skips the 240s pretty much. It's just so strange to me. Yeah, it's still a decent one. Getting a nice level 8 is definitely not bad. Yeah, the troll rack. That one is sad. I like the rack, like the way it looks. I just wish it could make diamond. Don't see anything yet. All right, we'll chill here a couple minutes, wait for them to come through. Too many score gaps. Yeah, I agree. And you see, that would actually not be as big of an issue if they used a similar system to Classic where TrueX actually changes the time length too. Because in Classic, you can have like deductions and stuff where points are shorter than other points, and that will kind of lower the score on those, like that particular antler. That's what we really need. We need time length to be factored into True Racks to where, like, not only does it randomize the rack shape and, like, the position it's in, but actually the time length also. That will make True Racks 10 times better. Because, like, currently you can have the tines bent in different directions. You can have the frame and main beams and all that bent in different ways, but it doesn't actually change the length of the tines for each, like, each different frame. And I think that would be a massive change that would really help with making more of the racks unique looking. Bin was too powerful. Sounds about right. One more shotguns in Call of Wild. It'd be cool if we could get like a semi-automatic 12 gauge. I'd love to get that. Or like some more, like a side-by-side 12 gauge would be cool. We have an over and under currently, but a side-by-side would be dope. Oh, and also, I think this could be something that would even be a possibility of adding it into the base game. Maybe they could do a single-shot shotgun. I think that would be nice. But like I was saying, make it available for everybody and not just DLC. Because, I mean, a single shot, it would make sense that you could get it at a low level, you know? No, how dare you hear my gunshots? How did I miss that headshot? I was trying to get like a brain or neck shot to get him down, and it looked like it went right through him. He turned! You know, that's one thing I've really noticed about T. Awaroa is a lot of the animals do a lot of like weird stops and turns like that where they'll just zigzag. Makes it so hard to hit follow-up shots sometimes. Don't see any more stags along here yet. Alright, we'll give it a couple more minutes. See if we can get some other stuff to come through. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Yeah, weapon skins would be great. Would love that. Single shot 10 gauge. That would be cool. That way, people with the base game would have access to the 10 gauge, but it would be in like a single shot format. I actually like that idea a lot. That'd be really cool. Semi-automatic. Stoker 3500 waterfowl special semi-auto shotgun in Call of the Wild. That would be cool too, man. Pump 20 gauge? Yeah, pump 20 gauge would be good. 12 gauge with a drum. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe not a drum mag, but what if they did, there's a Remington 870 that has like a box mag that you can attach to it. That would be kind of cool, actually. It's like a double stack box magazine. That would be pretty awesome. And it wouldn't be as, like, out of the ordinary, right? Because it would still be, like, a lower capacity one, but it would just look really cool. Ooh, that's not good, Panzer. That's not good, man. That's not good at all. Buck knives are really good, though. Definitely an awesome knife. I've got one that was my dad's. And they are pretty awesome knives. You know, I think that was it, actually. There's not really anything else coming through here. Hey, Casey, how's it going, man? What time are you wanting to jump on Tarkov? Because I've got, oh, that's the other thing I forgot to tell you guys. So, I know some of you have already heard this. We were planning to go to Utah, from the 27th to the 1st of January. But unfortunately, we can't do that, so, we're not going to be going, unfortunately. But, anyway, basically, the reason that we can't go is because since my wife works as a caregiver, she would have to quarantine for 2 weeks after coming back from Utah, since she'd be going out of state, and there's no way she can do that. She can't risk like 2 weeks off of work. So we're not going to be going to Utah, so streams and stuff will continue during that time. But the other good news is I had already prepared like 4 videos, so I'm going to have a lot more time to stream the next few days. Which means you guys will probably get some extra streaming. Alright, awesome kill, Clinton. Awesome. Hopefully he's down with some Tarkov. AR in 4570. That's crazy that that's a thing. Like, I still can't believe when you told me that, I didn't know it was a thing at all. Alright, Casey. Awesome, man. I'm excited to jump on there with you. I've already got myself up to level 11, so I've got access to tier 2 Peacekeeper and the flea market and all that, so we'll at least have somewhat of a chance of surviving against a lot of people, because I've got some of the good gear now. Full auto 12 gauge with 1,000 rounds of buckshot or slugs. Yeah, it sounds like it would fit in Call of the Wild. For all those pesky ducks, man. All those pesky ducks. Oh my gosh. For European rabbits, imagine like a semi-automatic 12 gauge for rabbits. That would be insane for the Euro rabbits. Merry Crowsmas. Yes, indeed. Pro can carry. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. I will carry us to Tarkov victory. We will survive all the squads. Honestly, it's going to be really nice to have like a 3-man squad, because the biggest issue that I've had the last couple days trying to level up is honestly just the fact that it's usually me versus groups of 2 or 3. I mean, we actually did pretty good with that yesterday. For those of you that actually stopped by the Tarkov stream yesterday, we were actually doing really well. We had quite a few PvP fights where it was like me versus 2 or 3 others, and we managed to come out on top in, I think, like 4 of the 5 encounters we had. And then the one that I died in, man, I wasn't even mad because the guy just turned on me so fast. It was honestly kind of impressive. Is that That looks different. That rack looks a little different. It seems short. Hold on. Hey, Matthew. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a good day. There we go. Beautiful. Thanks, Matthew. He was Shroud. He was Mason. That guy just absolutely turned on me. I still can't believe that. There was two guys in the hallway up on top floor in factory, and I turned the corner with a vector and just started spraying towards them. I managed to get one of them down, and then the second guy just like flicked over and domed me with a shotgun. I was really impressed at his reaction time to that, honestly. Not too often where you like end up dying in a PvP video game and you're not even mad because the guy was just that good. Spaz 12, my gosh. Hey Chantel, how's it going? I think that would be cool, easy loot. I think if they did a second game mode that had that, that would be perfect. Because then people could still play the normal way, but then they'd have an option to do like a separate game mode. I think that would be a cool thing. Beautiful. Alright, so we got 3 good stags down. Not as many as I'm used to having at this location. It looks like a few haven't arrived yet. So we probably will do a second run through here. You just wasted one bit. My gosh. Tips for whitetail, claimed for only 2 weeks, but that is the main animal I want. The thing about the whitetail, they recently changed them around, like the locations that they drink at, so I actually don't really know much that I could tell you about that, because I used to know all of their locations that they drink and stuff like that, but now, since they changed it around, I gotta go rediscover everything. From what I have discovered, though, it seems like it's back to how it was last year. So if you go to my channel, right, there should be, like, the search bar that's on the channel. Not like the normal YouTube one, but it should be, like, on the channel. If you just type outdated there, I have an old whitetail guide that I had marked as outdated because it wasn't relevant for the longest time, but now with the recent changes, it seems like it's more accurate than my newest one, so just type outdated in the channel, and it should bring up my old whitetail guide that shows all the locations that they used to drink at. I'm pretty sure that that is also the current ones they're drinking at. And then my most recent whitetail guide, it would probably also be worth looking at too, because I've got quite a large portion of it where I'm explaining like my thought process when grinding for whitetail, and it should help out quite a bit with efficiency and like being able to kill more whitetail in a shorter amount of time. Yeah, that is a glitch that currently happens, Jolene. It mainly happens when I think it happens when you have like a bad connection to the server. It just bugs out and doesn't let you claim and stuff. Ooh, there's a stag. Ooh, couple stags. What are you guys doing drinking there? That's not where you're supposed to be. I want to shoot them, but that's going to create a lot of pressure, but at the same time... Oh, they're coming back down here, so we'll actually be able to see them from this stand over here. Nice, Johnny. Nice. I actually don't know Smash. They do at certain locations, but it depends on where you're at. But a few of the locations give unique walleye. Just depends on where you go. Alright, later AEW, thank you for jumping in, man. James, 97 to 110 whitetail track is a great one track. Great One is like the rarest thing in the game, so if you found a track that's 97 to 110, I would definitely take your time on the shot for that guy. Make sure you're using the right gun and all that stuff once you find him. Make sure you get a good lung shot, because that is the rarest thing in the game. Flinter is one of the more known creators for Call of the Wild, and it took him 1,600 whitetail kills to get his Great One, so if you actually did find a Great One, make sure that you take your time on the shot and use the correct rifle and stuff. Make sure you get a good lung shot on it, because you definitely want to get full score on it. There is also a chance that it could just be a glitched level 3 whitetail deer. $3K kills in, it's been hard. Yeah, it's definitely a long grind. I've killed probably like 2,000 in total at this point, and my most recent grind was like 1,100 kills. I've gone for the Great One twice. The first one was like 600 or 700 kills, and then I gave up. Second time, I grinded for like 1,100 kills, and then they reset the population of whitetails, so it deleted all my progress pretty much. Oh, really, Levi? I did not know that. EH19 was saying that he had a 97 to 110 track and it ended up being a bugged one. I'm curious if maybe it can be either. Johnny the Mountain Lion Slayer. Smoking those mountain lions left and right. The Mountain Leones. Yes I do, Swifty. I do hunt in real life. Chris Peterson, thank you for the super chat, man. Hey, it's Peter, got some money for Christmas, enjoy. Well, thank you, man, I appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you. Hope it was a good Christmas. But thank you for the super chat, I really appreciate that. Ooh, that's cool. This does look different. Like, I don't know what it is, but it seems like shorter, wider, and like more condensed. I do know which rack this is, but this one looks like it's shaped differently. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Look at how much that hooks up. That is nice. I'm a huge fan of that rack, actually. That's really cool. Yeah, Jackson. Biggest buck? I actually haven't got one IRL. I've gone out for blacktail deer 4 times. Got really close to getting one twice, but something always happened, it seems. The first time, me and my dad were tracking a pretty large buck. We hadn't got a chance to see him, but we heard him running off. The tracks were absolutely massive. We were like 20 minutes into chasing him down, and I reached down for my pocket to check to see if I had my wallet with me to make sure I had my tag, and I reached down and I didn't have my wallet. So we had to leave and go back and get my tag, and then by the time we got back, the buck was gone. There was no sign of him anywhere, so that was the first buck that I missed out on. And then the second one, I was trying to get lined up on one, but I just couldn't get steady enough, and by the time I found him in my scope, he was already into the tree line, and I wasn't able to get a clear shot, so I just didn't take it. I didn't want to risk doing a bad shot. But anyway, yeah, this is definitely a different rack than what I've seen before. This is such a cool-looking red deer. For sure, mounting him. We're going to go check him out in the lodge later. What a beauty. Thank you, Peter. I really appreciate that, man. That is much appreciated, my dude. Hope you've been having an awesome day. Losing your first buck is worse than a heartbreak? Yeah, man, for sure. For sure, it was rough. Especially since it was a decent little 3x3 blacktail. Like a lot of blacktail that people get in Oregon, a lot of them are relatively small, like, you know, forked horns, small 3-points. But like, this one was actually a pretty big 3-point blacktail. Oh, and for those of you that are curious, over in Oregon, if it's a 3x3 buck, we call it a 3-point, not a 6-point, so that's why I'm saying 3-point. In Oregon, you say, like, whatever side has the most points is what you would call it. So, like, if you have a 4x5, it's a 5-point buck. Where's that one that we shot over here? I know there was another one that we shot. There it is. When I was in 7th grade, saw my first buck. So nervous I couldn't shoot. Yeah, man, it happens. Those nerves get to you. The adrenaline starts pumping. It's hard to get steady. That's kind of what happened with me. It was just, I had the adrenaline going and I could not get steady. There wasn't enough spots to really, like, rest my rifle, so I just decided to not take the shot. I didn't want to risk having a bad shot on the buck. Where did this guy head off to? You know, honestly, I'd like to eventually, even though this might get boring for some people, I would love to see a hunting game where it's about as close to real life as possible when it comes to, like, the amount of time it takes to find a deer. I'd love it if there was a hunting game where it took like 30 minutes to an hour of looking around to actually find something. That way, when you find something massive, it would be like a huge accomplishment. I would love that. I don't know, Bottom Boy. That's just how everybody around here has said it, so I grew up knowing it like that. Anyway, I don't know where this guy is. We will just move on. Ghost printed in, for me, took 30-30 to the chest. Adrenaline didn't even kick in. Yeah, it's different for everybody, honestly. For some people it hits after, for some it hits as you're taking the shot. Some people don't really get it at all. Really depends on the person and the situation. Because everybody handles stuff a little bit differently. There's nothing here. What is this? What is this? I don't see anything. Sad day. You know, honestly, let's go for some fallow deer. We haven't grinded fallow in ages. Isn't that just classic? Not really, because in classic, like, if you've played the game for a little bit, you can find stuff pretty quickly. I'd like to see something more hardcore than classic. Like, a map the size of Call of the Wild with, like, the population count of classic would be crazy. Like, imagine there's a map like this that's 60 kilometers or whatever, 60 square kilometers. Imagine if there was only, like, 20 herds of Sika deer on this entire map, and then, like, 5 herds of red deer, and, like, 7 or 8 herds of fallow deer. Things would be a lot more interesting if there was way less animals and things just roamed around. I think that'd be so cool. Hey, Squish, how's it going? Hope you've been having a good day. Haven't seen you in a couple of days. Levi coming in with the super chat. Thank you, man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Levi. Hope you've been having a great day. Hope it's been a good Christmas for you. And thank you once again for the super chat. Hey, Willows. How's it going? So stuffed. Me too. Had a huge breakfast today. Let's get this 303 out, see if we can smoke that fallow deer. We might need to 22 trick for him. Beautiful. One fallow down. Wait, is that something there? Yeah, there's a fallow. Oh wow, that actually hit vitals. I'm really surprised. That hit vitals, guys. Wow. So many fallow deer. This map is honestly insane for them. Oh my gosh. That's what we've been after, guys. That's what we've been after. How long has this been on my map? I haven't hunted fallow deer in probably a week and a half to 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, I'm getting close for this. Finally. Make sure I record. Oh my gosh. This is what I've been trying to get. That is what we've been trying to find. Piebald fallow deer. You know, honestly, we might try to take this shot right here. It's 285. We should be able to zero for 300. There we go. Perfect shot on him. I can't believe that, guys. We finally got another good fallow deer. I still have yet to get a diamond on the live servers for them, but we've got that melanistic, and now we got a piebald. I'm just wondering how long this guy's been on the map, because for the last week, we've just been hitting up the river, this lake here, and these two lakes for red deer. So this guy could have been here for so long, and I would never have even known. My gosh. I'm happy it's a level 4, too. That's crazy. Thought it was albino. I thought that too at first, Johnny. At first shot, I really thought it was. Beautiful. Haven't got a diamond yet? Yeah, me either. I got a couple diamond fallow deer during the creator early access, but have not got one on the live servers. So much snow. Jeez, guys. We don't have snow here. Christmas rare. You're right, this is the Christmas rare. The Critmas rare. Do not screw it up. I hope we didn't, B-boy. Yeah, Squish. For sure. I'm super excited. That's so cool. I have like the biggest smile on my face right now. I'm so happy we actually got one. Didn't expect to find it today. But piebald is the one thing that I really wanted to get a fallow buck of. I'll email you, Snow. Yes, please, Squish. I almost pulled out that same joke. What the? What does that? The last time I did a fallow video, I walked past here and I heard the same sound. What makes that sound, guys? What makes that sound? Has anybody heard that before? It almost sounds like a tent being picked up. Rabbit? Maybe. There is some burrows near. There's some burrows like up here somewhere. I think at least. Guess not. Guess I don't have those burrows on my map. My gosh, though. Crazy. There it is. It's in a terrible spot, but that's awesome. I didn't hear it. You're going crazy. How could you not hear that, Squish? Johnny heard it. B-Boy heard it. It sounded like a tent being picked up, but like bassier. Strange. Sounds like a tent? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, too. But anyway, as I was saying, before it interrupted us, I almost pulled out that Hotmail joke again. I was gonna say, well, you better not send it to me, because I use Hotmail and it'll melt the snow. Had a couple beers and my family's a little rowdy. Gotcha, Squish. Man, that's what I could go for right now. I need me a Christmas drink. There we go. Alright, let's grab this guy. That guy was a level 4 gold also. This guy's gotta make gold. I really feel like he will. It's a good looking fallow deer. I'm super happy with this. It's much bigger than the melanistic we got, so that is awesome. That's so cool, guys. Alright, let's see if we can get a good spot to claim him. This should be good right here. 184 gold, guys. 184 gold piebald. One of the coolest trophies we've had during the past few days. And actually, this is the first good thing we've got since the albino red deer. That might be one of the biggest dry streaks we've had. And we got something really cool right after. That is so awesome. That is super awesome. And yeah, it's a cool looking rack too. I actually do like this one where it has these little tines right off there. That is so cool. About time we got ourselves a good sized rare. Alright, let's run the river now. See what we can find along here for fallow. Where have I been? I don't know, bottom boy. We smoked a nice piebald though. That's for sure. Hey, Kirk, how's it going, man? Just found a herd of 30 water buffalo. Jeez, Jolene, that's insane. Upper estimate was 30 off of diamond. Ooh, that's unfortunate, Joris. It happens, though. The reindeer and caribou are, like, far from being guaranteed when it comes to, max level ones. Quite a few trolls with them, sadly. Yeah, Arapaima. Long Dark's a good game. It is, like, it's a difficult game, though. It takes a lot of skill to stay alive. Got you, Peter. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it, though. Hopefully you joined back in time to see that piebald we just got, because that was crazy. What piebald? It was a piebald fallow deer, Kirk. Level 4, even. By far the nicest fallow deer we've had in a long time. If Squish asks, I was most certainly not driving. Good. Yeah, Kirk, it was crazy. We'll probably go check it out pretty soon, because I want to get a look at it and put it in our huddle mount. Get this guy down. Beautiful. I just realized we forgot to claim a couple back there. A pen. Squish was looking for a pen, and she found a pen. 100% bottom boy. 100%. Ooh, there's a 3 right there. Yeah, we can take that. Yoink. Thanks, Jay Darling. Small hands. Yeah, pretty much. We got a small boy fallow. Such a cute little guy. Yoink. Pretty much. Kill Clinton coming in with the super chat. Oh my gosh, nice piebald reindeer. Merry Christmas, Crow, and thanks for an awesome year. Here's to a huge 2021 for the Kill Crow Empire. And oh my gosh, Baby Crow hype. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm excited for this next year. Hopefully it'll be better than this one. But man, a lot of stuff gonna be coming up, man. And I'm very excited to do some more streaming with you during this next year. That is a tiny boy fallow. So's that. What is up? What is up with these tiny boy fallows? Yeah, Levi, if you haven't seen the post that I put on YouTube and Discord, I'm gonna be a dad. Me and my wife are gonna have our first kid. It's due in May. So around that time, I probably won't be making as many videos or streaming as often, but yeah, it's crazy, man. Oh, you're right, KC. Why? Why must you survive? David is the father. My gosh, bottom boy. Yes, I'm the one pregnant, KC. My real name's not actually Andrew, I'm actually Andrea. And yeah, I'm having my first baby. Thank you, Levi. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Mucho appreciation. Yeah, kill Clinton. It's always David. It's always David. Oh, hello there. When did you get here, little dude? Yeah, that's right. You can't go anywhere. Yeah, Jackson. Priya's cool with it, definitely. Of course. It's David. Who wouldn't be cool with it? Don't see... Oh. Hello there, sir. I wonder, can we fast travel without spooking them? I think we can. Very chill and awesome. She is. She is super chill. Teach them the ways of the Force. Yes, of course. Keeps you from the agonies of giving birth. Bree's the smart one. Yes, for sure. My gosh. Alright, let's see. Can we see them from here? No, we can't. I think we spooked them. Beautiful. Good to know. Yeah, B-boy. Welcome back, Yost. Hey, Geronimo. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a great day. Oh, I forgot to stop recording. I've been recording this whole time. I just wanted to record the piebald, but I kept recording. Oh gosh, Squish, that would not have tasted that great. Cause isn't that like a little more spicy than cinnamon? Isn't like more of a spicy tasting spice? It's a spicy spice. Yeah, Casey, I'd say get everything except Scorched Earth and Genesis. Get everything except those two. Because those two aren't as necessary. You can always get them later if you enjoy the game a lot. But for now, I'd say get all the DLCs except for Genesis and Scorched Earth. Yeah, I love Extinction. I think Extinction's probably my favorite of their paid DLCs. It's a lot of fun. There's a bundle? Nice, man. Is it discounted in the bundle or what? Because if it comes with everything and it's discounted, it might be worth doing that. Explorer's Edition. I have not checked that out. Hold on, let me look at that real quickly for you. See what it is. See what it is. Uncle Casey. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. First time in Fallows right there. Nice, man. Yeah, this spot's been pretty good for the most part. Oh, why did I go to Call the Wilds page when we talked about Ark? I just, like, by default went to Call the Wilds store page because I'm so used to going there. Oh, Explorer's Edition just comes with the Season Pass. What is on the Season Pass? Okay, so the Season Pass just has Scorched Earth, Aberration, and Extinction, but you do get a couple dollars off. So if you do want to buy the Scorched Earth pack also, that actually is a decent deal. You save a couple extra bucks on that. And then it also comes with the base game. So yeah, that actually is a better deal, KC. That's a much better deal. So yeah, I just do that. I just do the Explorer Edition. Because that's like, what? It's going to be like 20 bucks? 18 bucks? 19? Somewhere in that range, which is awesome. That's actually a pretty good steal of a deal there. Definitely worth it. 23 Canadian? Not bad, man. Not bad. I always forget that it's a little bit more for Canadian money. Because in USD, it's like $19. I always forget the, like, differences once it converts. Yeah, it is an awesome deal. Bundle stuff for Call of the Wild. $10 for 3 new guns, like 5 new clothes, 3 collars, 100 rounds of ammo for the new guns, and like 20k in-game cash. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool if they did something like that. Personally, I kind of think that one of these days they should make a bundle out of all the weapons that come with maps. That way, if somebody doesn't want to buy the map, they can just get the bundle of guns for like 3 or 4 bucks. I think that would be a good idea. Hey, Tintin. Weapon Pack 5. I can't wait till we get another weapon pack, honestly. It's gonna be nice. So usually for me, the best fallow deer are kind of like along this brush here and this brush here. We're out of render at the moment, but that's a couple spots I always find some good stuff. Alright, Jackson, I'll check it out after the stream. Yeah, Tintin, it's a huge file. It is a massive file. At least it's not as big as Modern Warfare's file. Modern Warfare just takes up a ridiculous amount of space. What? I've never seen a fallow tank that much. Yeah, Casey. The base game for Ark is around... Actually... Wow, it's 188 gigs now? Jeez. Let me see what I have. Yeah, Mason, Scorched Earth is eh. Not a fan of Scorched Earth. I mean, the items that come with it are cool, and I feel like Scorched Earth would have been better, but because of the fact that they added wyverns to other maps, it kind of makes Scorched Earth slightly irrelevant. The only reason I even have Scorched Earth is just for, like, the whip and stuff like that. What was I gonna do, though? I tabbed out to do something. I forgot what it was. Big bundle of the scrapped stuff? That'd be kind of cool. That would be cool for sure. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the size of Ark. See how much it takes on my hard drive. Okay, so Kill Clinton. For me it says size of local files, 207.55 gigs for Ark. So yeah. That's with all of the DLC and the base game. And out of render. Feels bad. I tried deleting you on instinct. Poor KC with his caps. I'll give you a pass though, because that was a caps worthy moment right there. Because yeah, it's ridiculous how big it is. But I mean, to be fair, Ark's a massive game. It's got a lot of content in it, so I can see why the game files are huge. Can we make this? No, we can't. And I think he just went in the ground. Hold on. That looked strange. There we go. That's a good one. And I think that's all of them. My gosh, we took out so many fallow. Time to go drive around and claim them all. Put a big ol' SSD in this PC here? Yeah, probably a good idea, because Ark's another game that you kind of want to have on an SSD, because otherwise the loading takes ages, and if you're in a PvP scenario and you get disconnected from the server, you don't want to be loading for 8 minutes just to get in to continue defending your base. It's really rough. So I would highly recommend eventually getting that SSD for sure. Honestly, at this point, I'd get like a 1 terabyte one. They're starting to become a lot cheaper than they used to be. I think you can get a 1 terabyte SSD for like $100 or something. 100, 120. So it's not nearly as expensive as it used to be. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? Hope your Christmas has gone well. 2 terabytes for $70, jeez. Make sure it's a good brand, though. Seagate's not bad. I'm guessing it's probably a lower speeds SSD, which will still be way better than a hard drive, but it probably... Oh, portable? Gotcha. So is it an external drive? Is that what it is? That's unfortunate to hear, Strats. I'm glad that the streams help you out, though. I'm glad that it helps you. Honestly, a year ago I never would have expected that my content could help you guys through rough times. Not judging, but Critmas. Yes, man. It's a Quitmas Stweam. Kill Clinton does that voice better than I do, but it's a Quitmas Stweam, guys. Hey, Janet. Hey, Austin. Hello, accept. There we go. Do all voices better than you? You're not wrong. It's a Quitmas Stweam, guys. Yeah, you do it way better than me. I can't do it. Debatable. You got roasted, KC. And I got voice cracked. Merry Christmas to you too, Janet. Hope you're having an awesome day. I bet, Austin. Ooh, that's a wide boy fallow. 223. That's the biggest one of the day. Man, imagine if we could have got a 200 plus piebald. That would have been pretty insane. What are some of your must-have games? For me personally, the games that I've spent the most time on and still play to this day are, well, obviously Call of the Wild. But Escape from Tarkov is another one if you're into hardcore survival shooter games. Ark obviously is another must-have for me. What else do we got on there? 7 Days to Die is another must. That game is awesome. What else do we got? Let me see what I've got installed at the moment. Deadside's a lot of fun. It's another like DayZ style game. That game's a lot of fun. Phasmophobia is phenomenal if you enjoy multiplayer horror games. That game is absolutely awesome. What else do we got here? That's pretty much all I've got downloaded at the moment, so that's like my necessity games, I'd say. For the crib as a stream. Nice, Smash. Oh my gosh. Level 2 fallow deer. Beautiful. I remember there being a lot more fallow deer at this lake. I wonder if my tent is preventing them from spawning. Yes, it's possible. Tarkov's not huge. I think it's like 20 or 25 gigs. How much was it for you, Kill Clinton? Because you just downloaded the game recently, right? Yeah, me too, Kill Clinton. Me too. I mean, as you've probably already noticed, I'm gonna go hard with this wipe for, Tarkov. I want to get back to playing the way that I used to with that game. Obviously, I'll still continue doing the same amount of Call of the Wild content I always do, but man, I really want to go crazy on Tarkov. We had an awesome day yesterday. It was a lot of fun to stream it. Alright, later, Kyla. Hope you have a good day. I didn't mean like price, Casey. I meant like download size. What was the download size for you? But yeah, for Tarkov, there is like 4 different versions of the game. Each one gives like different stuff. It's nothing too major. A lot of people at first glance would say it's pay to win, but it's actually not really, because none of the stuff is like stuff that you couldn't get just by playing. Like, it's more of you pay a little bit extra to get a little bit of the like grind out of the way, pretty much. You get slightly extra gear to start off with. Not a lot, though. Like, most of the things you can gain in just, like, 1 or 2 raids. But it does give you, like, a little bit extra starter gear and starter cash and stuff like that. If you buy the highest edition, you get, like, bonus trader reputation, which can kind of take away some of the grinding time early on, which is nice. But the biggest thing, the biggest reason for buying, like, the biggest package is it comes with... what's it called? It comes with a season pass, so you get all future DLC. But before you buy Tarkov, I would highly suggest watching, I believe it's a video by Veritas. He does a video on all of the different editions of Tarkov and which one would be best for, like, each individual person or whatever, and it's very helpful if you're looking to buy the game. He kind of breaks down the differences between packages, which not all of it's relevant anymore because they kind of changed, like, which starter items you get, but everything else that's not related to items will be accurate. Alright, let's check out some more lakes for fallow. Where have we not gone that has fallow? Oh, we haven't done this coastline. That's a pretty good fallow area. $4,999 gems. Nice smash. What could that sign be, though, man? How often do they do a wipe? It really depends. The primary thing for wipes is if they have a major patch where they need to test how the progression towards certain things is, that's usually when they do a wipe. Or if it gets to the point where just everybody is extremely rich and can just get top-end gear like it's nothing, those are the only times they really do a wipe. It's usually 6 months. Wipe cycles are usually like 6 months to a year long. It really depends, though. Because obviously there's some things that can occasionally happen where they might have to do like a force wipe if something like a bug or an exploit happens where people are like duplicating things. Then they'll have to do like a different kind of wipe, but those don't happen too often. At this point in the game's development, they've pretty much weeded out all of those duplication bugs and stuff like that, so that's good. But yeah, it's not too bad. And right now is the perfect time to get into Tarkov because they just did a wipe recently, as you've probably figured out by the streams that we've done on it. But yeah, now is the perfect time to get into Tarkov because you'll have a level playing field with everybody else instead of having to worry about getting ran up by some Chad. Oh my gosh, look at all the fallow deer. Don't want to shoot any more than that. That's going to be the last one here. I'm actually happy that they spooked off because if they were over here when I shot them, it would delete the zone, so I kind of wanted them to run away. Going for round 2 on the bridge pheasant mission. Oh, I hate that one, Smash. That mission took me like 4 tries. Hopefully you complete it quickly, man. Because it's definitely a rough one. Merry Christmas to you too, Choey. Hopefully it's been an awesome day. Alright guys, so we'll probably do like 15 or 20 more minutes of grinding fallow deer, and then we will end up jumping on to Escape from Tarkov. I'll probably take like a 30-minute break to go eat some lunch, and then jump on to it. Don't see anything here. Nothing buck-wise, at least. Oh, there we go. There's a buck. Little fallow buck. Nice. Beautiful. Debating on starting now or next swipe. Won't get into it hardcore, just need something to break up my Call of the Wild classic farm sim rotation. Yeah, I got you, man. Now's definitely the time to start, though. And honestly, since you were debating on whether or not to do it this swipe or next swipe, you could honestly use this wipe cycle as kind of like a learning experience, you know? Take the time to just casually play, try to figure out the different mechanics and stuff like that. Would definitely highly suggest watching some beginner videos on it, though, because there's a lot of stuff that'll be very confusing when you first look at it, especially the modding system for guns. It is an extremely complex system. It took me ages to fully figure out how things work with Tarkov. But honestly, that's one of the things I loved about it when I first found out about the game, was just the complexity of everything. Really interested me. I really love games that take a long time to master. I feel like those games feel the most rewarding when you actually do start to master them. When will the Tarkov begin? Probably... Let's shoot for like 6 p.m. 5:30 or 6 p.m. Which is like... 6 is like an hour from now. It'll also depend on when Kill Clinton wants to jump in with that. I'm not sure when he's gonna start his stream up again. We'll let that one go. I don't know, Kill Clinton. Some nerd that I play with sometimes. Yeah, it depends on where you live, what the time is, you know. Different time zones. Like, for me, it's 4:52 p.m. currently. Just need to eat? Alright, that's what I'm going to do also. We're going to wrap the stream up here at 5, and then I'll go get some food and get everything prepared. I did some grinding on Tarkov last night, so we've got like 1,000,000 rubles to blow through. Which, I mean, if we're going geared every time and we die a lot, that's not going to last us too long, but we'll try to make it last. Hopefully we can make something out of it and get some decent gear. Man, I gotta show you guys a clip. Once we start the Tarkov stream, I'm going to show you a clip from a raid I did last night. Because I went in with nothing but a handgun, and I came out with so much loot. And the way things unfolded was just incredible. I'm honestly tempted to make a video out of it, but there's no commentary on it, so I don't know how I would do that, but it was crazy. It was crazy. Oh yeah, I will be for sure, Mason. The Vector's awesome. I really want to unlock the next level of Skier so that I can get the Glock mags, though. The bigger Glock mags. Because then I can actually enjoy the Vector more. Because, man, it's rough with 17-round mags. I mean, I would, but, like, a lot of the stuff that I was doing up towards it, well, I don't know, it's a lot of just, like, sitting in one place waiting for the perfect moment, so I'm not sure how I would commentate over that. It'd be kind of hard to make it interesting. Like, I could explain what was going through my head, I guess, at those times, but I was just sitting in one spot for quite a while, so it'd be kind of hard to do that. But anyway, we'll show the clip once we start up the Tarkov stream. But my gosh, it was crazy. I ended up coming out with like 600 or 700k worth of gear. Which for early wipe, that's pretty big. Late wipe, that wouldn't necessarily be too crazy, because by the time the wipes have been out for like a month or two, then everybody's got millions and millions of gear. But right now, coming out with like 600 or 700k is pretty good. We're hunting wabbits. Yes, we are. Not really, but hey, if there's a rabbit up here, I'll smoke it. 11:50 currently. I don't know what time they come out here on Tiawaroa. I'm not sure if it's different than Hirsch. But we'll see. Maybe we'll have some rabbits up here. I honestly have not paid too much attention to the locations of burrows on this map. I don't see anything here, though. Let's see what it says. Used recently. So they probably had the 5:30 to 9:30, or 5 to 9 zone, or whatever it is. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, they're all used recently. Yes, I do, HC. I do watch Kentucky Ballistics. Kentucky Ballistics, Demo Ranch, Brandon Herrera, all of them guys. Yeah, I know, Mason. I know. I know that's what you meant, but, I was just saying it would be kind of hard because I was just sitting in one place for a while. So it'd be hard to commentate over that. That could be cool, Gus. That could definitely be cool. We could maybe get Kill Clinton in on that at some point and do like some... We could do like a day of just challenges. That would be awesome. Alright, well anyway, let's jump into the lodge now that we've kind of done our run. Man, I'm excited to put this together. Kill who? I don't know, man. Kill Flinton, I think? What game? In Call of the Wild, Casey. Because, like, it keeps track of your score. So that's what he, that's what he was referring to, like the, Kill Cupid, oh my gosh. Kill Flinton. Yes, Kill Flinton. Because we have Kill Flinton, and then we have Clinter. You know? It was actually hilarious. Hey, occasionally I can be funny. It's rare, but occasionally it happens. Someone tell Kyla, yes, Smash. For sure. We will definitely have to. Alright, now we gotta figure out where this fallow deer is on the list. This is gonna take a while, guys. Oh, was that it? No, that's the 16 scoring fallow deer. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had a 16 scoring one. I think it was Holocrow that was saying that she had a, like a 50 scoring one. I'm gonna have to show her the 16 scoring one once she jumps in the chat again. I forgot that it scored that low. Okay, there it is. Dismantle that. Huddle fallow. Let's do the piebald up front, then the Mela, and then we will do our 232. Man. That is awesome. So there it is, Kill Clinton. There's the piebald fallow we got. It's actually a really good looking level 4. So I'm super happy with it. Good looking mount. 4th? Wow, man. I have yet to get a diamond one on the live servers. I got like 2 or 3 during the early access, but haven't got one since. He spat. Oh my gosh. That's great. No, I don't play Farming Sim. Well, let me go back and read. When I first saw you, thought you were just another casual hunter YouTuber, but after like a week, thought you were special and you have helped me out of my depression. You're the best YouTuber. I am so happy that I'm able to help you, Strats. That's awesome. I'm really glad that my content helps you out. That's awesome to hear. 2 in the beta, 4 in the full release. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I haven't targeted them as much. But I mean, honestly, I'd rather have these 2 rares than diamonds. These 2 rares are much better than diamond fallow deer in my opinion. So I'm fine with that. we'll get our diamond one eventually to complete the mount. But in the meantime, this super wide 232 scoring fallow will do nicely. Especially since apparently it's super rare to get a 230s fallow. So, that's pretty cool. I don't know Smash. I just had to like, I just had to chase them around until they finally decided to fly. It's very like hit or miss with them. But anyway, guys, there it is. There's the piebald fallow deer. We're probably going to go ahead and end now. We will be back in like an hour with some Escape from Tarkov with Kill Clinton, and I believe his brother is also going to be joining us, so that's going to be some fun. Yeah, it is tedious, Smash. It took me like 3 or 4 hours to complete that mission, no joke. But I wanted to get it done so bad, so I just kept grinding it. That is a beautiful looking mount now. One thing I do like about this guy is, for being like a smaller 4, it's actually got a pretty even rack. Yeah, Yasu, you're a little late, unfortunately, but we will be live in an hour, so you won't miss all the streams. We will be back with some Tarkov at 6 p.m. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll be back live in an hour. I'm just going to go get some food. Then we'll be on Escape from Tarkov with some more of that early wipe grind and some PvP. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Merry Christmas once again. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next stream.